Welcome to Pipkin's Bedtime Tales, told under the lantern's gentle glow. Tonight's story is When the Lantern Slept In, a Pipkin Brambletoe bedtime tale. Morning at Mossroot Hill usually arrived with a soft glow. The lantern would brighten gently, the kettle would hum, and Pipkin Brambletoe would rise with a stretch and a smile, ready to greet whatever the day had decided to bring. But on this morning something was different. Pipkin noticed it before his feet even touched the floor. The room was still dim, not dark, just quieter than usual. Pipkin blinked and looked toward the lantern resting on its hook. It was not glowing, not flickered out, not broken, just resting. Pipkin smiled. "Well," he whispered, pulling his blanket closer, "I suppose you've earned it." He lay there for a moment longer, listening. The hill above him held the warmth of yesterday's sun. Outside, birds spoke softly to one another, not yet singing, just checking in. A breeze moved lazily through the grass. Nothing hurried him. Pipkin sat up slowly and slipped out of bed. He did not light the lantern. Instead, he opened the round door just enough to let morning wander in. Clouds drifted across the pale blue sky, carrying sunlight with them in passing patches. Mossroot Hill looked peaceful, as if it too had decided not to rush the day. Pipkin stepped outside. The lantern stayed behind, unlit and content. "That's all right," Pipkin said kindly. "I'll keep an eye on things." He wandered along the familiar path. Dew cooled beneath his toes, following the quiet sound of walking. Leaves stretching, bees stirring, water remembering how to move. Near the stepping stones, something caught his attention. A small glow rested there, faint and slow, as if it had not quite finished dreaming. Pipkin crouched. "Well, hello," he murmured. "You're up early." Or maybe not at all. The glow pulsed gently. Pipkin felt no concern, only understanding. "Some mornings," he said softly, "are meant to begin gently." He sat beside the glow and waited. Clouds passed. Sunlight came and went. The world breathed. Slowly the glow brightened, not suddenly but comfortably, until it shimmered once and settled into the stone beneath it, leaving the air warmer than before. Pipkin stood. "That feels better," he said. When he returned home, the lantern was glowing once more, not bright, not dim, just awake. Pipkin hung it on its hook and poured himself a cup of tea. No need to rush, he told it. The lantern hummed in agreement. Pipkin sat by the window, steam curling from his cup, watching the day continue its careful beginning, and somewhere beneath stone and moss and morning light, a wonderlight finished its rest, because someone had allowed the day to start slowly. And that is where this morning's story rests, easy and kind. Thank you for listening. The lantern is dim and the hill is quiet, and it is time to rest. Good night.